Hello and welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. And welcome to part 42 of the Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain gameplay. So sit back, relax, grab your eye patch and bandana, but as always, and more importantly, enjoy the live stream. So, I need to, in his live stream, unlock episode 43. Unlock. I had to look it up online. So mission 42 was not showing up on my missions list, and I was wondering to myself, why is that? Well, the reason that, 43, mission 43 is not showing up. The reason that is because you have to do a couple of side ops. I think it's 3 side ops. It all depends on who you ask, really. Some people online have been saying that you have to develop Mother Base. Other people were saying that you have to do a couple of side ops, as I was saying, and a couple of other requirements as well. So I'd say what I need to do now is do one more side op, because I did 2 side ops earlier today, and once I have the 3rd side op complete, then I should be able to unlock episode 43. Right, so, and how do you do to my first and lovely viewer? Welcome back to Green Hill Gaming. Hope you're keeping well. Welcome to part 42 of the Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain gameplay. So, hope you enjoy. So apparently it doesn't matter what side op you do. It's just apparently if you complete 3 side ops after the scene where Eli hijacks Metal Gear, if you do like 3 side ops after that, apparently then the 43rd mission will be activated. So I don't know. Well, I doubt target practice will count. You would know. So I'll try and do an easy enough side up. The easiest side ops in the game are actually mine clearing. None available at the moment. I'll actually, do you know what? No, I'll extract a highly skilled soldier. Actually, no. I'll extract the wandering Mother Base soldier. Because they're actually, apart from the mine clearing side ops, they're actually extracting the wandering Mother Base soldier is actually the easiest side op. And I would take D-Dog with me as well, because he would be able to sniff out the location of that wandering soldier. Have a look at my equipment. Yeah. Scratching away. Oh, wait a second, I can actually, I think I have stealth 4. How do I do it? How do I sort this out now? Support weapons, isn't it? No. The hell? Oh yeah. So I should be able to have a second. Hold on a second now. Let me go back. Thought I developed. I developed that new stealth camo. I obviously didn't. So actually, I have not looked at most of these prosthetic arm upgrades. Okay, I can't increase the mobility anymore. What about this one, like precision now and stuff? That's locked. Stun arm. Snare custom stun gun prosthesis. Delivers 1.2 megavolt electric shock, capable of incapacitating enemies. Stuns them though. I mean, to be honest with you, once I got a hold of my sniper rifle that is capable of firing tranquilizer bullets with a suppressor, once I got that weapon, like, nothing else mattered in the game, to be honest. So I don't really stun enemies, really. Okay, so... But no, I was looking for stealth, though. Where's the stealth? Keep forgetting where the stealth is. Oh, it's here. Oh, it's still being developed. Do you know what? No, I would like if this game operated like games like, as an example, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, where you can like, as an example, you can train your spirits. Anybody who doesn't know about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is going to be asking themselves, what the hell is he talking about? I'm just too tired to explain how that feature works. But basically, anyway, the training could last, we say, 2 hours, right? But you know, like, if you basically turned off Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, or even turned off the Switch, the time would continue. Do you know what I mean? But in this game, in games like this, it's 45 minutes in game, which is kind of annoying, like, you know. Actually, nonetheless, though, I'll stick to my stealth that I have at the moment. You can use it 3 times. That's reasonable enough. I don't need stealth really in this. Oh, actually, maybe I can. Oh god, wait a second. Actually, I will be able to use stealth. I'll be able to sneak up right behind him and just fire a sniper rifle tranquilizer right in his face. That should be interesting. Right. Now I really hope that once I complete this side up, this is the 3rd side up after the scene where Eli, aka Liquid Snake, hijacks Metal Gear, and according to online, the expert said, what the hell? I have to land all of it. Wait a second, what the hell? It's pretty fair, isn't it? Jesus Christ. I better bring a vehicle with me. The tank will do. I have a tank, I think. No? Do I have a tank? I do. Bring that with me. It's fair enough. Yeah, but according to the experts online anyway, once you complete a 3rd side up after that scene, you will basically unlock the next episode, which will be 43. But I'm hoping that happens because some people are calling it a bug. Welcome to modern gaming. Yeah, some people are calling it a bug that, like, you just can't unlock the next mission. If that happens to me, I'm just gonna erase it from my mind, just forget this game ever even happened, and just simply move on, because I wouldn't be able to process the frustration, to be honest. You know, of getting this far into the game and only for something like that to happen. You may have noticed I actually got a bandana It's actually the boss's bandana. Okay, so this is actually another side off up here. So I could actually, if I wanted to, I could actually attempt this side up here. But what is it? Is it vehicle unit 3? I want to see if this is actually an actual side up. Because if it is, no, I've completed it already. Limit the armored vehicle unit 3. Yeah, I've done that already. What the fuck is support chopper? Jesus Christ. I probably shouldn't bring this tank with me, really, should I? But then again, like, I doubt they'd follow me all the way over there, but let's keep going. If they see me, they see me, you know what I mean? Oh, I bet I forgot they have a tank as well. Oh, that was quick. Oh, that was too soon. Oh no, that was my tank, was it? I think it just blew a tire. God, it's actually a lot farther than I actually thought. Jesus. Can I take a shortcut? No? I've always said this, and I'll say it again. I think one of the biggest criticisms I'll actually give this game is the fact that, like, Big Boss has no way of actually, like, climbing. Like, he doesn't climb. He does a lot of things, but he doesn't climb. So there's no real way to actually, you know, take any significant shortcuts in the game. I better just keep driving, really. Oh. But you know what amazes me, though? About this now. I'm in this tank. How do the enemies know it's me? What's to say, like, that I'm not, like, one of them, like? Ah, here. Oh, never mind. Oh. Almost at my destination now. Wait, is D-Dog here? I actually forgot about D-Dog. I wonder will he just magically appear? So I actually need D-Dog, like, to scout out the area. Trying to do music there. I just crashed. Very relaxing music. But the sound of the tank is kind of like droning the song, to be honest, unfortunately. For God's sake. Oh God, I can't see a thing. Oh Jesus Christ, how can they see then? Oh, fuck. What a time for a sandstorm. God's sake. Jesus. Like, I'm sorry, no, okay? I know video games have come a long way over the years, and you can, make things look so realistic. And oh, isn't it cool that there's a realistic sandstorm? No. No, it's not cool. Why the fuck do I want a sandstorm? What's that do for me as the gamer? What's that add? I don't need a fucking sandstorm. Like, oh, because of next generation graphics, we can recreate a sandstorm. Why? Do you know what I mean? Like, why? Just makes things annoying. It's ridiculous. Oh, the dog's back. Huh. Jesus Christ. Right, we're almost there now. And hopefully D-Dog will be able to sniff out that wandering soldier. There's also a helicopter flying around. Oh no, that was my helicopter going away, so thankfully. I'm not sure if there's any other enemies in the area now or not, but D-Dog is growling anyway. Oh shit, okay. Well, there's enemies that way. So obviously not going to be where the wandering soldier is going to be. Can I go in deep here? I actually can't remember if D-Dog can actually sniff out the wandering soldier. If I just kind of use my binoculars first, I might be able to see. Oh. There we are. Oh, what the hell? Oh shit, okay. Wonder was one of them the wandering soldier. Ah, I haven't, I think, no, do I? Yeah, what the, he's in there with the... This should be interesting. Definitely gonna have to use stealth now. I can't, what the hell mission did I accept? Ah, here. Oh, never mind. I thought I did the... What the hell is going on? I'm so confused right now. I thought I was doing the wandering soldier. I am doing the wandering soldier. It's literally just beneath me. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Oh, look how far away that is now. What the fuck is... Ah, Jesus. Will I be able to climb up there? I don't think I'll be able to go up there, will I? Oh, how did I miss? Oh, let's just get up here and... Was he watching now? And I bet you he won't be able to climb that around now. But it looks like from here, see that's the thing, the game is very deceiving. It looks like you, see, look, you think to be a little pathway that he can climb, and then, no. And I'm telling you, every time you think you're gonna, see, look, this is really annoying. Well, if I make it, how did I miss that though? So my sense of direction is the reason why I missed. I gotta make sure that I'm actually going the right way this time now. Yeah, extract the wandering mother bed soldier. That quite possibly could be the last wandering soldier as well, by the way. I don't know. I know there's like 50. There's like 50 missions in the game. There's supposed to be 51 missions in the game, but Konami and Hideo Kojima happened. Right, so basically you just have to follow this big long road and just get there eventually. Where's taken out? Yeah. But what's A about? What is back there, isn't it? Oh god. Better go back on the road. This is where we are fighting quiet as well, by the way. Music in this game is something else, like it's absolutely quality, like it's very unique as well for the Metal Gear series. You don't really kind of hear a whole lot of like music in Metal Gear games. I mean, that's obviously not true, like there's music in the game, like, but not, you know what I mean, like belters, like almost there now. Oh shit. Crap. Wow. That was a good shot now. Who woke him up? Ah, the bastard. Ah, he's a fucking... Ah, do you know what? So it's going, lads. Oh, what the... Well, that's embarrassing.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
I really need to start bringing people back to Mother Base now. Like I've been rushing a lot of the missions lately, you know.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Okay. Oh, I almost forgot him. What the fuck? That's what the fuck?
You gotta extract him.
Wake up. How do I wake him up? Wake up. I thought that was one of the enemies. Jesus, sorry, D-Dog. Sleeping gas put him to sleep. So yeah, once again, I'm hoping that when I complete this side off that I'll be able to unlock episode 43. It's one of those situations where you kind of hear multiple solutions online to unlocking the mission. I've heard all different things. Like expanded Mother Base. I think Mother Base is very, very expanded, like. So that shouldn't be an issue. But then I also heard that it's actually a bug. Now I don't know how true that is because it would be a very updates to YouTube's terms and services. I just got an email there. Update to YouTube's terms and services. What is that, huh? If I so much as fart in the wrong direction, my channel will get taken down. But James Charles gets to promote makeup for kids, is it? Fuck YouTube. Oh Jesus. Trying to try to bypass these bastards down there. Almost here now. Oh, here we are now. Okay. Okay, D-Dog, do your thing. So I'm actually hoping to see if stealth will work. Okay. Come on, D-Dog. There he is. Okay. So this should be interesting. Really? What the fuck?
That's the target. I remember him. He was off base during the attack 9 years ago.
Ah,
Bring him
shit.
home, boss.
Big boss, in fairness now, come on, mate. Where'd he go? I thought you sniffed them out, big dog. Did he go upstream or something? What the fuck, like? Whoa. Well, I might as well come down here now. What are you sniffing? You found an enemy. Ah! He probably went in this direction. Like, I know it's Metal Gear, but Harry just jumped up on top of the cliff, like. How do I even get back up there? Come on, D-Dog. Find him. Ah, you can't. I just. Damn it. Is it? Ah, here. This guy, Eagle Eyes. Got like a million fucking markers in it. Where's the cunt? Ah! Where's he gone? Don't tell me he has stealth as well. He does. He's got stealth as well. Oh, you cunt. Bastard has stealth. That's not fair. I should be the only one using stealth. What the fuck is... Oh, yeah, what in the name of fucking Christ? And these markers, man. Come on, J for Johnny. Okay, what the hell? Oh, this was a tough one. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, he's back where he started, I'm sure, is he? He's down here, isn't he? Okay, he's just playing games now, where is he? I know he has stealth, like, but... Where is he? Huh? He could be down here. Oh, I'm gonna kill this fuck myself. Come here, cunt. Come here, you fucking cunt. Gotcha. No, you ain't getting away this time. It's for your own good.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
So, hopefully now, Miller will tell me that there's something happening back at Mother Base.
Boss, we have an emergency.
Yes.
There's been another outbreak of the vocal cord parasites on the base. Several men are dead.
Oh no.
It started in the laboratory on the quarantine platform where the radiation leak occurred. I'd only just deployed the security team. I've sent in a rescue team to help, but they haven't returned. Boss, I need you on this. Come back to Mother Base ASAP.
That is not good, but I'm glad to know that Mission 43 is going ahead. Thankfully it wasn't a bug. As the online world said, all I had to do was to complete 3 side ops.
Here we go again. There's been another outbreak in the laboratory.
Oh, not
the
good.
Quarantine platform. We sent a team to investigate and recover the survivors, but they haven't returned.
There's nothing on the radio either. We got a backup team ready to go. Just give the order and
I'll go alone.
Boss, what are you... There's no need for that.
We can't afford to lose anyone else.
We have no idea what's going on
Exactly. Anyone still alive's at their breaking point. Last thing we need is another unit storming in. No telling how they'd react.
Fine. First off, check how much the infection has spread. Rescue comes next, after we know the situation. When you're ready to move, just use the iDroid.
I hope from this point onwards there's missions that are just like this, you know what I mean? Instead of searching for photographs and fucking... you know, just mediocre missions. So I hope this is like, you know, a roller coaster ride to the end.
We have no idea why the parasite has showed up again. I thought we took care of it. We need more information. Find out what's going on, boss. Select a mission on your iDroid.
Ah, okay, I thought it was do we not go to quarantine, no? We'll see what happens anyway. Okay, so shining lights even in death. Investigate the laboratory where a new vocal cord parasite outbreak has occurred and find out how to identify who is infected. The laboratory has been sealed off and contact has been lost with them. Oh Jesus Christ. If I have to do what I did the other night there, a good couple of weeks back, I'm gonna actually snap. My guess anyway, and from what I remember of watching the cutscenes of this game years back now, to be honest, is it's the English strain, the English vocal parasite, which you see Eli actually with. Psychomantis hands Eli the English strain, so that's my guess anyway. So, and what I was saying here earlier, but if I have to like put everyone on Mother Base into quarantine who speaks English, I'm gonna be here until like 3 o'clock in the morning. Like if Konami expect me to do that, like they can fuck right off, like, you know. I say it's confirmed to begin mission immediately. Yeah, there's no need to start out anything because it's just a visit to Mother Base in the lab. I was told about this already. I was told that there will be another outbreak. I just hope it's less annoying than the first one. I'm getting very close to there's 7 more missions left.
Boss, let's go over the situation again. We've got another parasite outbreak in the laboratory on the quarantine platform.
Oh man, the tone of the game has changed yet again. This is why Hideo Kojima is a genius, like when it comes to storytelling.
Damn it!
Oh my, what the fuck?
Shit!
Oh my god.
We've sealed all the exits to keep it from spreading. No one's getting out. One of the researchers inside managed to isolate the parasite behind the outbreak. He faxed over his findings. Code Talker's analyzing them now.
Why this new outbreak, despite our inoculation? This is still unclear. Introducing the Wolbachia to the infected prevented symptoms during the last epidemic. The parasites lodge in the victim's throat, forming a mating pair. But the Wolbachia turns the male to female. 2 females can neither copulate nor lay eggs.
That's why the rescue team went in with more Wolbachia. But the outbreak still isn't under control.
They should not be capable of laying eggs. Yet, we have a new outbreak. And the Wolbachia have no effect. I pray this is not some new strain. If it is,
then someone may have brought it here. If there's a spy running around.
For now, we must focus on discerning the outbreak mechanism. The cases show another alarming new development. It is now even more difficult to tell who is infected. The eggs propagate out of sight. No external symptoms. One who appears healthy may be dying on the inside.
What the hell happened in there? Boss, I still can't raise the rescue team I sent in. We know how to proceed if we just knew how to ID the symptoms. Finding that out is part of your job in there.
Well, I think they're English speakers. That's my guess. Oh, I swear, man, just the way this game changes its pace is something else. Oh man, this is actually
Hang on,
creepy.
Snake. We've just had a transmission from inside. Here's the audio.
It all makes sense now. I win.
Where's it coming from?
Unknown. It cut off before we could get a fix. It all makes sense. Think he means the parasite? No way to know. But right now, that's all we've got. Hopefully he can tell us something. We'll have to close the tent behind you, boss. Don't think the infection's airborne, but...
Oh my god.
Find the source of that transmission, boss. Find our man.
You never know.
The hell? So that was a mission, just arriving in a tent. Okay. Oh, never mind.
What is it?
Something sweet. I can smell it even through the mask.
The rescue team reported that too. Said it smelled like ripe fruit.
We cannot allow the infection to spread. If anyone shows symptoms, you must put them out of their misery.
That includes me.
Okay, so like it's like right now I'm playing a different game. Like that is how much the pace of this game changes, you know? Oh my god. Like it's like I'm playing a horror game right now. Jesus Christ.
Don't touch him. He's covered in blood.
When you look at scenes like this, it makes you wonder what could have been with Silent Hills. If you don't know about Silent Hills, Silent Hills would have been the next entry in the Silent Hill series, and it would have been created by Hideo Kojima, the guy who made this game, the guy who made scenes like this. If he can add horror into a franchise that was never known for horror, Metal Gear series, imagine what he could have done with a series that has established itself on horror. Oh my god. I'm actually terrified. I can hear footsteps. Okay, I actually don't like to do this, to be honest. I don't like. I can hear it like somebody moving. What the fucking Christ almighty. Fucking heart.
Stay back! Stay back!
Oh my god. Can I just go back to my helicopter? Just let them all die. Is that an option?
He's got a mask. He's with a rescue team. And the guy from before.
Oh my god.
You're kidding, right? Wait.
What the hell were you thinking? Mission failed.
I was thinking that she was showing signs of symptoms. Who I'm supposed to shoot. According to you, Miller.
Search the building and locate whoever sent that transmission. Guess the parasites killed him. Don't touch him. He's covered in blood.
Jesus Christ, Miller, like. How am I supposed to know, like, what showing signs of symptoms is, like?
Stay back! Stay back!
I mean, he shot him, so...
He's got a mask.
No?
He's with the rescue team. And they die from Was that more of the message? We'll try to clean it up.
Help me. Please. Help me. Help me.
What am I supposed to do, like? Oh, fucking hell, but that's definitely somebody's showing symptoms anyway, that's for sure. Oh my god.
Another transmission.
But I'm not going to shoot that guy because the last guy I shot was... It was mission failed, so... This is actually so, like, tragic and horrific, you know, at the same time, like, it's just, wow, like...
Wait! Step aside, boss. I just want to go outside. I can't die in this hell. I'm not infected. I can't be right. If I am, I don't want to go out like this.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
I have analyzed part of the data that was faxed out. It appears even those who barely spoke became symptomatic. This must be some kind
Oh
of
my
mutation.
god. This has me speechless. I can't handle jump scares and horror games when I have the headset on. Telling you, like. Oh my god. We're losing a lot of men here, like. I don't know how to help you. I actually feel so sad. Don't know what to do. I like how my emblem is actually on the character's shoulder. I designed that emblem. Sons of Warfare. Oh look, it's Sam Fisher.
Boss,
What the hell happened?
at least you're okay.
What's going on?
I win. I'm no snail.
Damn it.
Okay. Some strange last words to have.
So he sent the transmission. Seems like he had a way of IDing who's symptomatic. But what was he trying to say? Snail. Yes, of course. It all makes sense now. Do not let anyone showing symptoms get outside. As infection progresses, it triggers an overwhelming urge to get out in the open. That's the parasite controlling them. Once outside, the birds will feed on infected bodies, spreading the parasite on land.
Oh my god.
The whole world will be infested.
Oh shit.
No!
Oh my fucking god. God, no, but it's actually... Oh man, this is actually like... This is actually hard to watch, like... Jesus Christ.
You have to shoot, boss. We can't let them outside.
I know.
Damn it. We can't allow any contagious individuals to leave. That's it. That's good. You still have those goggles. If you see a glow in someone's throat, that means they are infected. And all you can do is give them a quick death.
Man, this is tough. Sam Fisher.
He's infected. Kill him, boss. We can't save him now.
Oh my god, this is actually really upsetting. It doesn't help when it says staff member has died. You know, oh. Yeah, he's blowing.
Don't kill me!
Oh, I can't. I have to, man. Sorry. Let me see your throat. I'm sorry.
Snake! You just killed your own...
Emmerich, what the hell? Nobody asked for your opinion.
Exactly. Shut the fuck up, Emmerich, you
expect
fucking
me
cunt.
to just stand by and watch this?
And what do you... what ideas do you have, Emmerich, huh? It's called loyalty to the mission. As the boss said, it's not about being loyal to a friend, to a country, to a nation. Loyalty to the mission. I can't even see it these days. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're all infected. Yeah.
Are here to kill us.
I'm actually gonna cry. I'm not joking, man. This is actually moving like.
You're insane, Snake! He was one of your men!
Emmerich, I swear to God, man, you'll be next.
You yourself said we're a family! Or was it all lies?
Oh my God, I have to. Oh God.
Kill me, boss. Kill me. Boss. Please, kill me, boss.
Shooting your own men. That's not the big boss I knew.
What is the big boss you know, huh? Big boss who was forced to kill his mentor. Hmm? Shit, where am I going? There we go.
Mate, they're going outside. No, we're dead anyway. Boss.
Oh man.
Hang on, boss. Is he wearing a mask? He might not be infected. Examine him with those goggles.
No, he's not infected.
Carry the rescue team member to the exit. He's the only one not infected.
Thank you. Don't thank me, man. Just killed every single person in here. do I get out of here? Oh shit, where is he? Huh. No, it's all here, isn't it? Anybody tuning into the live stream right now, this is actually a very horrific, tragic, just extremely upsetting moment in the game. A new infection has broke out at Mother Base, leaving Big Boss no choice but to exterminate the majority of Mother Base. This is the only survivor on my shoulders, and it's just deeply upsetting. I'm not gonna lie.
Unlock the door. Wait.
Don't.
I don't think I made it after all.
Don't.
What? You just checked him.
Could it have progressed this quickly?
Boss, take it.
Oh, no way. I think I spoke too soon.
He is infected.
Oh, God.
I don't believe it.
Why, like?
It got in through my wounds. They're waiting now. All of them. Do it.
Loyalty to the mission.
I'm sorry, boss.
This is the making of the boss, the big boss. Yeah, like, I mean, I would argue that this moment just redefined this man. Like, he had to make a lot of tough decisions, and he went through a lot of shit, you know, during his life. But like, obviously, one of them being reunited with his mentor, the boss, only to be forced to kill her. You know, abandoning his nation, his ideals. But this moment right here, even though it's actually not really the boss, like, but you know, big boss, but still. I keep forgetting that, actually, to be honest. See, that's why it would have been so shocking for people to actually realise that, like, when they actually completed the game. I spoiled myself. I knew that it wasn't Big Boss, but so I'm just going to pretend for right now that it actually is him. Either way, man, no matter who he is, man, this guy would have lived with, fought with, rescued these men, and now he killed them. He had to. They don't make them like that. Look, you don't even get a score at the end of the mission. Oh, Jesus Christ, man, this game is unbelievable. Even the music is different, like at the end credits, like it's a different tone, like completely. Oof, damn, I'd say I listened to a few cassette tapes. Actually, I listened to that new music cassette tape I got, and then I rolled off the live stream. I need to sleep after that. Jesus Christ. It's just holy. Yeah. I have seen the cutscene where like Big Boss is kind of scattering ashes and is like kind of holding some kind of a ceremony, which is actually going to happen right now. Actually, I think. I was wondering like what actually happened, but to experience that, you know, for myself, it's just when there's no words. I just let the cutscene play.
There's nothing we could have done for them. We're all grateful, boss.
It's your fault! They're dead because of
You
you!
see, for real.
What?
He's right. I killed him with my own hands.
They were on your side! I'm on your side!
See, for real, they're
And
infected.
you turned them all to ashes!
Did he see what? Like, this guy needs to get more glasses. Like, they were fucking infected. He had no choice.
They wanted you to shoot. It was that or be burned alive. Come on. Let's get this over with.
Wait. I won't scatter your sorrow to the heartless sea. I will always be with you. Plant your roots in me.
That's the bond Big Boss had with every single member of Mother Base. You don't get that kind of loyalty with nations, politicians. No, you don't.
I won't see you end as ashes. You're all diamonds.
We're not burying them at sea. What then?
We'll make diamonds from their ashes. Take them into battle with us.
A shining light to our brothers in arms, even in death.
This is why Big Boss is the legend that he is. We just see leaders
Dogs.
of nations showing that devotion to their armies, to their people. Fuck no. Literally rubbing the ashes of his fallen comrades on his own face. Damn. What a game.
Boss, I don't know how you do it. All I could do was obsess over revenge, doubting my comrades along the way. But even after all we've accomplished, the phantom pain never let up. If anything, it just got worse. But you understood that from the start, didn't you? From the moment you opened your eyes in that hospital, you knew it wouldn't go away. That you've been fighting the pain and confronting your phantoms the whole time. Knowing full well the battle would never end, not till the day you die. I respect that now, more than ever. It's an honor and a privilege, Big Boss.
Okie dokie, so some cassette tapes, and then I will end the live stream from there. Right, so. Reasons for facilitating Wubaka mutation.
Well, Doctor, I have the report on the incident at the quarantine facility. Assuming the vocal cord parasite underwent a mutation. The only plausible explanations are exposure to some high-concentration mutagen, or radiation. As you know, some of the staff at the quarantine facility were infected with the parasites. The Wolbachia prevented them from copulating, but the parasites themselves can't be removed from their host's vocal cords. Once you're infected with Skullface's parting gift, you're stuck with it. The researchers regularly used X-ray equipment to monitor the parasites in their throats. No problem there, they kept a close eye on the radiation doses. But that equipment didn't just give off X-rays. It was also emitting beta rays. Even though that's unnecessary for the scans. See, beta rays have far worse effects on DNA than X-rays. Meaning the only logical conclusion is that someone added in a beta ray emitter to trigger a mutation. Those beta rays leaked out from inside the equipment. Because the emitter was retrofitted, the shielding was inadequate. And the person who ordered and inspected the equipment was you, Doctor. That makes you the only person with the opportunity to install that emitter.
So now you're saying I sabotaged medical equipment for some wild plan to make the vocal cord parasite kill everyone?
Or maybe you thought it'd reveal a way to treat the parasite without using the Wolbachia. With that much to barter, I suppose some people would welcome even a pathetic cur like you.
Just stop it!
You'd have no shortage of buyers, but most would be happy with just the parasite. You wouldn't need to offer anything else. However, if that buyer already knew about the parasite, they'd also know that by itself, it's no longer the ultimate bargaining chip it once was. To sell to that buyer, you need to throw in a bonus. A way to one-up it. There's only one buyer who'd be after that.
Emmerich, we record all communications on Mother Base. That includes radio transmissions to and from homemade devices. You've been in frequent contact with people in America. A private biotech company. A client of which is DARPA. And they are connected to Cypher. You made a deal with Cypher. You offered them a new parasite in exchange for your safety. This is the only place in the world where the vocal cord parasite still exists. And you used it as a testing ground. Tried to resurrect their bioweapon. But your plan to obtain the parasite has failed. Your bullshit ends now. And don't think you're leaving here alive.
Ah, the dirty cunt Yui. Always playing the innocent victim. But it turned out that the whole time he was working for Cypher.
blood of a symptomatic colleague, I found myself making my way up the stairs to this room. And I am not alone. Everyone who's infected, we've all come up here wanting to get outside. I know full well I mustn't leave, given the possibility I'm infected. Yet, I can't contain this urge I feel inside me, like the alcoholic who tries to make any excuse for one more drink. Every step I took up those stairs filled me with this sense of bliss. I still have all my wits about me. It took no time at all to rewire the electronic lock and open the emergency exit. Then, just as I was about to set foot outside, I finally realized what was going on. This desire for freedom is not my own, but that of the vocal cord parasites inside me. They want the ravens to feed on us, pecking us to death, attracted by these sweet secretions. They have mutated to facilitate this. The sweet smell is powerful enough to attract even a species with such a weak nose. So, before the parasites take complete control, I must. Most of the staff in here are already infected. At least, everyone I've looked at is. Infection with this parasite causes a high fever in the pharynx. I have modified a pair of night vision goggles to react only to this temperature range. With these goggles, you can identify who is infected. Other infected will, like me, feel compelled to make it outside. If the ravens get their meal, they'll head for land next. That cannot be allowed to happen.
Oh my god. Tragic, like.
The whole idea of the vocal cord parasites was that they'd only copulate once exposed to a specific language over time. But the parasites infecting our men in the laboratory laid their eggs straight away. The larvae were eating their lung tissue almost immediately. What kind of mutation was it?
Those who were infected and cured still carried the vocal cord parasites in their throats. They were still there, but the males had been rendered female by the Wolbachia, and copulation could not occur. So we thought, but it is the Wolbachia that mutated.
Not the parasites?
You remember I told you the Wolbachia attempts to maximize its number of female infected hosts?
Yes, hence the male-to-female transformation.
Precisely. But other Wolbachia strains use different methods. Cytoplasmic incompatibility, killing the males, and parthenogenesis.
Parthenogenesis? Aphids? Aphids use that to reproduce via females only.
Very good. The females lay their eggs without a male present, creating clones of themselves in explosive numbers. Parthenogenesis was originally a means for an organism to take maximum advantage of abundant resources by increasing its numbers. Certain strains of Wolbachia forced this to occur, to create more and more infected females.
Develop symptoms in the blink of an eye.
Wolbachia causing parthenogenesis is common in parasitic wasps. Of course, the Wolbachia I introduced to you men did not have this characteristic, but I believe the mutation, whatever it was, caused it to force parthenogenesis in its host, the vocal cord parasites. The Wolbachia we used to prevent Egg-Lane became the agent of limitless reproduction.
There's something else. The symptomatic infected in the laboratory all wanted to get outside, even knowing there was napalm waiting for them out there. You said the parasites made them act that way, but parasites controlling humans. Is it possible?
Parasites altering the host's behavior is a common occurrence.
What's up?
In the world of nature.
Damien, man, welcome back to Green Hill Gaming. Let me just pause this a second. No, welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, man. Welcome to part 42 on Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. Man, I just did a very fucking moving moment there in this game. Holy shit, man. I swear to God, man. Close to tears, to be honest. Just fucking tragic, man. Just tragic. Most of the Mother Base was infected, and you had no choice but to kill them. I'm telling you, man.
Are you far in?
Moving stuff. Yeah, man. I think I'm only like six missions left, I think. So I'm at the fucking final stretch now of this amazing game. Oh man. So yeah, so close to completing it, but it was just tragic. Like, oh my fucking God, man. Just what a change of pace as well, like. So yeah, there was a new strain of that parasite, and it infected a good lot of Mother Base, and they were all quarantined, like they were all locked down, and you had to kind of go in, find out what was happening, and they couldn't leave.
MGS5TPP for Goatee rolling on the floor laughing.
I swear to God, like, it's like my own little kind of personal little game of the year, like, you know, even though it was released fucking years ago, like, but I swear to God, man, this is my own like personal game of the year that didn't release this year, but still. Oh, I swear to God, man, just that scene just fucking moved me, to be honest with you, like, you know. But yeah, but how are you keeping anyway, man? How are things? We're at the most exciting part of the live stream now, the cassette tapes.
There's something else. The symptomatic infected in the laboratory all wanted to get outside, even knowing there was napalm waiting for them out there. You said that
Long ago, the vocal cord parasites had this ability.
You'll be able to play the others too on PS now.
Yeah, man, exactly. The next game that takes place, the next, like, the continuation of the Metal Gear story is actually the original Metal Gear. But I still want to go back, and I'm all over the place, really. I actually want to complete Peace Walker, which actually takes place a good bit before Metal Gear Solid 5. Is actually the sequel to Metal Gear Solid 3. So I kind of want to go back and complete that. And then there's like the HD collection basically comes with Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. But I'm actually really looking forward to getting stuck into those classic Metal Gear games, like so much Metal Gear. I still have Metal Gear Solid actually as well that I went back and played.
They might control humans. Until I heard the things your man said.
you mean the researcher.
Kojima is working on mocap for his new game.
He's also Kojima Productions are also officially going to be making movies, TV shows, and music. That they have what you call it. They have like a studio office or whatever based in Los Angeles. So that's going to be interesting. I mean, Hideo Kojima can tell a story, that's for sure. So it's going to be really interesting to see like what kind of movies kind of come out of that studio. Motion capture for his new game. Be interesting to see what kind of game it is. You know, I just hope that it isn't a bore fest that is Death Stranding. Like it was a complete bore fest.
Or it could be for that.
It possibly could be for that, yeah. Then again, like, well, yeah, it could be CGI motion capture. You wouldn't know, but more than likely, I'd say he's going to make games too. So it seems to be like an all-in-all kind of like entertainment kind of company that he's kind of doing now, like which is good, because it means that if he ever did decide to make a video game like based off the movie, or a movie based off the game, at least it's going to be like everything is going to be universal. So like it would turn out to be a lot better than most movies that are based off video games, you know, because it'll be the same person, the same studio, the same team. So you know, it'll be very, very interesting.
Yes. Among parasitic worms, there is a genus called Leucochloridium that uses snails as intermediary hosts. As you know, snails prefer dark, gloomy environments. But once parasitized by Leucochloridium, they desire to be in the light. And that is not all. The parasitic worms thrust themselves into the snail's antennae, making them swell to abnormal size. The snail, meanwhile, frantically wiggles its antennae as the parasites squirm inside. The swollen, wriggling antennae soon resemble caterpillars.
I don't get it.
It is so they can be eaten by birds. Leucochloridium needs a bird as its definitive host. To breed, they require their snail host to be snapped up by a predator. So they make the humble snail appear to be a delicious caterpillar and lead it to somewhere in open sight.
So you mean the staff trying to get outside
was so the birds could peck at them. The parasites altered their mental state, making them crave higher places and to be outdoors. I can only surmise that both the Wolbachia and the parasites mutated before the ancestors of the vocal cord parasites infected humans. Their hosts were birds. What we saw in the laboratory was some throwback to that time. The parasites attempting to make birds their intermediary hosts.
It sounds insane.
A praying mantis that is host to a parasitic hairworm will dive into water and drown itself, just so the hairworm can lay its eggs in water. Rats infected with Toxoplasma gondii lose their instinctive caution and run right up to cats. Just some of the many ways parasites control the host.
But we're humans. Surely our minds are too complex for that.
I thought just the same. Free will is what makes us human, so it never occurred to me that the parasites could be controlling the symptomatic. But the mood, the will of a person can be easily affected by the balance of their cerebral substances. Take the toxoplasma I mentioned. It does infect humans, and it is thought the infected develop a more reckless attitude.
But to think that mutations occurred in both the Wolbachia and its parasite hosts.
Your observation is most apt. Both mutations occurring at once indicates the presence of a powerful mutagen.
I see. Keep working on narrowing down what it was.
Lads, parasites are probably one of the most sophisticated, dangerous, and all-out creepy organisms that exist, to be honest with you. It's actually terrifying, like. Right, so that's all the info cassette tapes, but there is one new music tape that I actually got that I'm going to have a listen to. And it's actually the Peace Walker main team. You know, the more I talk about Peace Walker, Hideo Kojima, you're a genius, but sometimes you make some stupid decisions, to be honest with you. I think his decision to release Peace Walker on PSP was a terrible, terrible decision. Like, because, you see, there has been times where a company released, like, the next entry in a video game series on a handheld system. It's not unheard of, right? But regardless of that, like, because at the time handhelds were separate to consoles. Obviously, we live in a generation where we have the Switch, which is a hybrid console. It's a console, that is both played on the TV and, in handheld and outside the house and away from the TV. But before that, like Game Boy Advance, PSP, like, it was an experience that was always considered like second class. It was a second class experience from the first class console experience. So, like, if you released like Metal Gear on a handheld system, it just wasn't taken serious. And, because of that, and because of the fact that the PSP just wasn't really, setting the world on fire, it just got overlooked. And I would argue, myself included, like, a lot of people didn't get the opportunity to actually play that game first time around. And it's frustrating because it actually is a direct sequel to Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. In every possible way, it had elements introduced in that series that would become staples of the Metal Gear franchise, like Mother Base, weapon development, cassette tapes, just to name a few. As far as the story is concerned, like, it introduced a lot of characters that are really right now. Like, here's what should have happened, okay? I don't care now. I know, like, I'm not in a position to tell Hideo Kojima how to fucking make his games, but I don't care. Like, here's what should have happened. The game should have been called Metal Gear Solid 3 Peace Walker. That's what it should have been called. Straight out about it. Or at least call it Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. But, like, just as a kind of... No, Metal Gear Solid 3 Peace Walker. Because you have Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, and then you have this game, Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain. They're all connected to Metal Gear Solid 5. So, Peace Walker should have been a continuation of Metal Gear Solid 3. First being Snake Eater, the second being Peace Walker. Released on a console. Released on PS3. With next generation graphics at the time. And then followed up with Metal Gear Solid 4. That's the way I would like for it to happen anyway. But look, is what it is. Thankfully, people can play Peace Walker through PS Now. And even before that, it was released as part of the HD collection on PS3. But I just think in a lot of people's minds, it's a game that just doesn't get looked at as much as other games, like Metal Gear Solid, because it was heavily advertised, released on, at the time, the next generation PlayStation console. Obviously, Sons of Liberty, a big game for the PS2. Metal Gear Solid 3, 4, so on. They were all released on consoles, and they were taken serious. They were taken a lot more serious than games like Peace Walker. So, but obviously things are different now. So if it was, like I said, like, if it was the Switch, like, it wouldn't be an issue because it's a console and a handheld. But I just think, again, just back then, like, games released on handhelds just were second class experiences. Like, they really were, like, Anyway, that's enough of that. So, nonetheless, this is a piece of music from Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. I think it actually has a bit of a theme song as well that kind of combines the original theme song for, like, Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3, I think. I think so, anyway. I actually feel like I'm playing Peace Walker now. I'm still thinking back to that last mission. Oh, it was fucking tragic. Like, you actually had some of the men that were like, "Don't kill me. What are you doing? Please, no, don't kill me, I don't want to die." And you have to shoot them because they're infected with a deadly parasite that just cannot escape. And you are ordered to shoot them. Well, in fact, no, you're actually not ordered to shoot them. He actually took it upon himself to shoot them, but he knew he had to. And then you had men who were like, shoot me, kill me, because they understood. So either way, it was a very, very tragic scene. And then one of the scenes they actually had this music playing. It's actually where you get the cassette tape, and oh man. And I was kind of adding my own kind of commentary and all to it. I was kind of going inside the head of Big Boss and how he must have been thinking. And I'm thinking that he must have been, the whole way through, he must have been thinking about what the boss told him, what the mentor told him. He asked her, how do I think like a soldier? And she was like, how do you think like a soldier? I can't tell you that. And then she just went on and she talked about that the only thing that matters is loyalty to the mission. That, like, you know, tomorrow's enemy is yesterday's enemy is tomorrow's ally, and how politics is a living thing and it just changes with the times, and, you know, basically saying like that, just, you can't be loyal to anything like that. You can only be loyal to the mission, what you need to do at that particular moment in time. And she was loyal to her mission. Her mission was to retrieve the Philosopher's Legacy from the Soviet Union, which Vulcan had. So she had to get close to Vulcan. As a cover, she had to convince both the Soviet Union and the US Army that she had defected to the Soviet Union. What she wasn't planning was Vulcan shooting a nuke at a resource facility in Russia. Russia picked up word of this. They were like, okay. There was an American nuke. It was shot at our homeland. You were going to have to convince us that it wasn't America. So to convince Russia that it wasn't America, Big Boss was ordered to basically assassinate, kill the boss. But yeah, one of the things he told her was loyalty to the mission. You know, that you can't be loyal to friends, you can't be loyal to your nation, you can't be loyal to politics, you know. You just have to be focused on what you need to do at that particular moment in time. And that's what he must have been thinking. I mean, when he was passing his comrades, his friends, you know, his allies, you know, they were all infected. You know, so he had no choice but to, you know, pull the trigger like he pulled the trigger on the boss. So, yeah. So I was kind of going into the head and all of the boss, and yeah, the Big Boss. So, very, very close to completing this game. Very, very close indeed. I might even get a quick glimpse of the next mission actually here if it's available. I don't think it actually is available. What is? Oh god, I have to do total stealth and pitch dark. Crude oil is leaking from an oil facility occupied by local forces. Ah, here. I am definitely going to be doing that in the next mission anyway. I mean, I have stealth, so it's not too bad. But I remember that mission being really, really annoying. I don't agree with, just want to check something there. Is there important side ops? I don't agree with being forced to do those missions. Like, to go from a moment like that. What's that called? Flashback. Well, but I don't agree with like doing these like really insanely difficult missions. Like replaying these missions in extreme difficulty. Like total stealth is not extreme difficulty, but you can't be seen. I think you just have to do a couple of things really to play it. I think you just have to plant some C4 or something. Shut down the facility's oil transfer pump and use explosives to shut down. So it's not really that hard, but it's just a matter of I'm tempted to do it now, but no, it's too late now. So I'll do that in the next live stream. So thank you very much for all. Make sure it's safe first. But as I make sure the game is safe, but combat deployment usually gets the job done. There we go, saving. So thank you for watching the live stream. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time on Greenhill Gaming.